Have you ever seen someone whose beauty feels timeless? Someone who shines in pictures even decades after their prime? Well, Claudia Cardinale is one of those rare stars. Today, we are going to talk about some pictures of her that show just how stunning she was and still is. You will not believe how natural and confident she looks. Claudia Cardinale is one of the most famous actresses from Italy, known all over the world. She starred in movies that people still watch and talk about today. But it is not just her acting that makes her special. Her beauty, her charm, and the way she carried herself have made her unforgettable. Now, there are some pictures of Claudia that show her in a very personal, relaxed way. These pictures are not just photographs. They are moments frozen in time, showing her real self. Some might even say she went bare, showing her natural beauty without any fancy makeup or heavy styling. And the most amazing part is she looks completely confident, happy, and free. So, what makes Claudia Cardinale's beauty so special? First, it is not about perfection. Her beauty is natural, simple, and real. She has a smile that reaches her eyes, a look that feels alive, and a presence that makes people stop and notice. In the pictures we are looking at, you can see her in casual outfits, sometimes with little or no makeup, and yet she looks mesmerizing. That is something that is very rare, even among movie stars. In her early years, Claudia was discovered almost by chance. Born in Tunisia, she moved to Italy to pursue her dreams. She did not come from a famous family, and she did not have special connections. But her talent, charm, and yes, her natural beauty opened doors for her. Soon, she was starring in Italian films, and then in international movies. And that is why the pictures we are talking about are so interesting. They do not show a superstar on a set, performing in front of a camera. They show a woman in her own skin, relaxed and confident. That is something that many people admire about her. These pictures show that real beauty is not about costumes, fancy hairstyles, or filters. It is about being comfortable with yourself. Now, you might wonder, how did these pictures come out? Some were taken during private moments, and some were part of magazine shoots where the goal was to show Claudia's natural side. In every picture, you can see her personality shining through. Her posture is graceful but relaxed. Her eyes are expressive, sometimes playful, sometimes serious. And her skin, well, it looks natural and alive, something that is truly rare. What is even more fascinating is how she has inspired generations of women. Many actresses today try to copy certain looks, but Claudia's charm cannot be copied. It comes from confidence, from being herself. And that is exactly what these pictures show. She is not trying too hard. She is not posing in complicated ways. She is simply being Claudia Cardinale. And the world notices. Another thing about these pictures is that they remind us of an era when beauty felt more natural. There was no pressure to always look perfect. People admired the person behind the face, not just the makeup or the clothes. Seeing Claudia in these images makes you appreciate the simplicity and authenticity of those times. You can almost feel the warmth of the sun, the breeze, and the calmness in her expressions. Even now, decades later, these pictures make people stop and admire her. Fans share them online, pointing out how timeless her look is. She shows that beauty is not about youth alone. It is about how you carry yourself, how you smile, and how you embrace who you are. These images are proof that confidence and comfort with yourself can shine brighter than anything else. And here is something else. While some stars hide their natural looks behind layers of makeup or costumes, Claudia showed that it is possible to be both famous and real. That balance is rare. The pictures show her natural face, sometimes wearing simple dresses, sometimes just lounging around. But no matter what she wore, she drew attention effortlessly. So, why should we care about these pictures? They remind us that being ourselves is beautiful. They show that real charm does not need to be created. It exists naturally. And Claudia Cardinale, through her life, career, and these images, proves that beauty can be simple, strong, and unforgettable. If you ever feel unsure about yourself, looking at these pictures can give you a simple but important lesson. Confidence in being yourself is more powerful than anything else. You do not need to hide, you do not need to pretend, and you do not need to follow trends. Just be comfortable, just be natural, and the rest will follow. Claudia Cardinale is not just a movie star. She is a symbol of timeless beauty, a person who showed the world that you do not have to change to be admired. These pictures remind us why she is remembered, loved, and admired even decades later. If you enjoyed seeing Claudia Cardinale's natural beauty and her inspiring moments, make sure to explore more of her pictures and films. Every image tells a story, not just of a famous actress, but of a woman who embraced herself fully, fearlessly, and beautifully.